why would I give away so much? Well, I'm not really giving away so much. And actually, I give away so much all the time anyway, so this is going to be a little bit different. And what I'm talking about is the offer that I made where I said I will take 6 people and give you this program, my program, Your Last Development Program, for a full year, and then give you 2 private sessions with me, and you're going to be transformed. And all you have to do is pay 1 monthly subscription price. That's all. That's it. And I said that because I knew that most people wouldn't do it. I wasn't going to be giving away a whole bunch. I wasn't going to be doing a lot because most people don't believe that's true. You don't believe a lot of things. I didn't believe a lot of things. I didn't believe that I could have even created something like this, so I get it. And it took me years to get to the place where I had this much to be able to give back. But what I'm saying is that this, I know, can transform your life. You have to decide that you're going to believe that. And then I also said that I'm guaranteeing at least the first month. And if $249 is too much to invest in yourself to just kind of see what might happen, then you probably don't want to do this anyway. But I'm saying this, what is happening is that you're going to go through some changes. And the world is going to be a little dicey, let's say. It's going to be different because we're moving and things are changing. And when that happens, you're going to change. And if you don't understand who you are and your authentic self, you're going to have a little bit of trouble. You're going to be angry. You're going to be going through a whole bunch of things. And I know that because I can feel it. I know what's going to be happening in the world. That's why I'm doing this program. But let's go back to why this works. You live in your head, in your consciousness. That's all that it is. Everything that you experience in your life is about how you have chosen to think about a particular thing, and most times you've learned that. It's been programmed into you. And if you don't have everything in your life that you want, then you haven't been living the life that you were meant to live. That's what I'm saying for every single person. Your authentic self is what you were meant to live. But sometimes it takes us years, decades. It took me decades to get to the place now where I can fully embody who I am and say, yeah, this is it. And not too many people can do that. This work does that, and I know it. But I can't convince you that you can try it. I've given you the best opportunity. I said it's guaranteed, and it's fun, and but you got to want to do it. What's going to happen, and I'll just explain this again. We're all dealing with different things in the world, ideologies, beliefs, old things that we've brought in from our ancestors, from our parents, from our countries, from whatever it is. That's why it's chaotic. The world has gone through changes like this in the past. We just haven't experienced them. And so that's why it's a little unnerving to us. It's why the weather is the way it is as well. We can look back over history and see times where things like this have occurred. And we can also see times where we lost civilizations. None of us look at that, but that's what can happen. And so for me, this work is important because I know that if I do it well, I'm going to leave something in the world that's going to make the world better, because I'm going to leave a whole bunch of people who know who they are, who are loving themselves and loving other people, who are creative, who are manifesting something, who are doing something in the world that causes it to be better. That is where my focus is going to go. Now we're going to have a whole bunch of other people who are going to be fighting, who are going to be doing a whole bunch of other things, and you'll decide where you're going to go with that, and you will have to choose, because it's going to be uncomfortable. That's why I talked about the uncomfortable conversations. You may have them with your friends or your family, because we come into the world as sovereign beings, meaning we have an individual, we have a life that we're meant to live, and it's unique and it's different. And when we don't understand that, we can go off in all kinds of different directions, and then our lives are disastrous and we can't understand why. I did that. That's why I do this work. I understand it. And so that's why I'm so passionate about it. So I just wanted to explain this is why I'm giving away so much. And I'm not giving away so much because when I work with somebody, it's fun for me. It feels like work, I know. That's why I kind of give it away so much. But it's fun for me. Because see, to see someone move through something that I struggled with for decades, to see them move through it quickly, which is what happened last December, it's thrilling for me. But the other result is going to be, because I have a motive, the reason I'm doing this, I know those people are going to be so transformed that they're going to talk about it. They're going to tell everybody else. And this is going to allow me to be able to charge so much more for this work. I'm talking about like a Tony Robbins or something like that. Yeah, that's the vision, because it's just as good. You just have to decide what works for you. This is about getting you to gradually, methodically, and on purpose, change your mind to become the best person that you can be. That's what I'm doing for these 6 people.